It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. All right, so it is officially 1 month from today that I will be landing and spending my whole week in Switzerland. I work a lot, and I really only treat myself to one big vacation every single year, and it's an international one. And this year I'm going to Switzerland, and I'm so freaking excited. And I literally have a separate bag that I'm taking with me just to bring back all the cheese and chocolate that I possibly can, because Swiss chocolate, Swiss cheese, absolutely. Anyways, so I've got all my flights. I've got all of my hotels and accommodations all set and ready to go. And one of the hotels that I got, it is literally just looking over the green mountains and I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks like the Sound of Music puked out onto the mountainside. It looks gorgeous, and I'm so excited. My only problem is that I'm trying to figure out all the things that I need to take, because they say they're just like, it's going to be warm, it's going to be cold, it's going to be hot, it's going to be really cold. I'm just like, what the heck am I supposed to take with me? Like, what do I dress? And then they're just like, basically, it's a European Idaho. I'm just like, oh, so you just got to dress for literally anything, because Idaho is just that way. You never know what the temperature is going to be the next day. So, anyways, I'm trying to figure out what to wear, what to bring, best way to take everything over there, and how to survive another long freaking plane ride. I hate flying in the planes, but I love it when I land. So anyways, yeah, you're going to be hearing a lot about me trying to get ready for this trip. Sorry, not sorry. Like I said, I work a lot. I do a lot of things. I treat myself to one giant trip every single year, and I'm so excited. All right, so the director of Deadpool and Wolverine hopes people aren't too mad that the rumor about Taylor Swift being in the movie wasn't true. Now, that's a bigger reason to get me to go watch it if it is true. I haven't seen it yet. If it is true, I'm very, very excited. If it's not, I'm going to be kind of bummed. And then we also heard that the Practical Magic sequel is going to honor the original, according to one of the producers. They were all about like family and real life type of magic and things like that. And they're just like, we're honoring that. It's going to be good. And I'm excited for that. That's going to be legit. Moving on to music news, Chappell Roan's daytime set at Lollapalooza on Thursday may have attracted the festival's largest crowd ever. I was watching a video of everybody doing the HOTTOGO, like the hand movements. Basically, it's the new YMCA vibe. I'm here for it, even though I'm really tired of that song. It gets stuck in my head all day. That's your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. Well, I am officially under average on this one. A poll found that the average American has 4 to 5 friends, which is basically the same as 50 years ago. But 42% wish that they could be closer and spend more time with their friends. Okay, if that's the case, I have like 4 friends that live out in the other states. I have maybe 1 friend here in East Idaho. That's it. Everybody else decided to go get married, have babies, and move away. I mean, I'm still friends with them, but I don't like actively talk to them every single day. Having friends is hard. It's Katie Lee here on Z103. I decided to have a little bit of fun last night. I like to go to my brother's house in the evenings, let my dog Nix run around with his dog Buddy. They're like best friends. They go crazy. And then I go hang out with my sister-in-law, the Munchkins, sometimes my brother when he's not farming. My brother was there that last night, though, and he has a one-wheeler. You know, it's like a skateboard, but, you know, with the big wheel in the middle of it. So he uses that when he's going back and forth between his hay fields, and he moves pipe with it. He literally takes that thing everywhere. It's so weird. But I've always wanted to try it because I know how to longboard. I'm getting pretty dang good at longboarding, but I'm just like, it's probably the exact same. Nope, it is not. It is not the exact same as longboarding. It is way more complicated than longboarding. Longboarding is so easy. I mean, granted, I have to push myself, and that's totally fine. And you can totally biff it by just going over a little tiny rock. But this one, it's like, I'd compare it more to snowboarding. Because you got to stay on the board. You can't move at all. And it's just, it's weird. I was getting pretty good at it. I finally was going round and around on his trampoline, or on the edge of his trampoline. I may or may not have gotten a nice little ring of tire tracks around his trampoline, but that's beside the point. I finally was getting pretty decent at it, and then I let go of the trampoline and it started to go off in the middle of the yard. And then I went over this hill and I absolutely biffed it. I mean, it was fun. I am determined to get it figured out and get good at it because I actually really would love to snowboard one day. And I feel like this is a great way to do it. It's like snowboarding, but in the summertime. So if you love snowboarding, you should check out the One Wheels because I feel like you would really like those. Granted, they are super expensive. Like, there's no way I would ever be able to buy one. I don't know how he got it, but whew, yeah, it's a pretty penny, unfortunately. Okay, for all of us Frosty lovers out there, we got a cool thing going on right now. Wendy's can get a small Frosty for only $1. Going until September 15th. And guess what? There's no limit to the number of discounted frozen treats. I love that. I'm going to go get me a Frosty and some French fries after work today. It's Katie Lee here on Z103. If you're like me and you got to use like 12 alarm clocks in the morning to eventually get out of bed, apparently it's bad for your health. There's a nurse that's going viral on TikTok that says, explains why we shouldn't be doing this. And so if I can get the video working, I'm going to let her explain to you why it's bad for your health, which honestly, she does make sense. So I might have to just, switch it to just one alarm. We're going to get this video going and then you're going to understand why. Got it.
Just trying to help. Waking to multiple alarms every morning really disrupts your REM cycle frequently. This actually causes sleep inertia, increased drowsiness, fatigue, mood swings, and it also raises your cortisol levels. Every time your alarm goes off, you're in that fight or flight response. So waking up like that multiple times in the morning is very stressful. So when that alarm goes off in the morning, get up. Don't keep traumatizing yourself.
Joke's on you. I'm really good at traumatizing myself. So yeah, turn off all the alarms and just wake up, as she said. The problem is that it's not that easy. It is not that easy because you turn that one off and then you have to have the other ones just in case you fall back asleep. That's what I use them for. Anyways, I don't know if I'm actually going to do this or not, so we'll see. If you do, good for you. Trauma makes us more funny. I think that's what they say. I don't know. Okay, so I was talking to one of my friends not too long ago, and I was just like, do people still use, personalized voicemails? Because I have to call a lot of people here at work sometimes, to pick up prizes and stuff like that, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I feel like I'm literally the only one left that still likes to, have goofy voicemails, because I don't like people calling me. And so that's fine. My voicemail, it says, if I didn't answer, there's probably a reason, so hang up and text me. And I feel like personalized voicemails are so much, I don't know, they're out of style, out of date. Do people still use voicemails? Do people still leave voicemails, or do they just hang up? I don't know. I want to know if you have a personalized voicemail. You should give me a call, 208-524-1033, and tell me what it is. Just because, I don't know, a lot of people are just like, hey, this is so-and-so, leave me a message, beep. That's it. So if you have a personalized voicemail, let me know, 208-524-1033. But yeah, I like to have, goofy ones. Also, I think I also mentioned that we need better technology. We have good technology. The voicemail should sound better, but the audio quality is trash. Anyway, so if you do have one of those, let me know, 208-524-1033. I'll be honest, I don't follow any of the luxury brands or anything, but Dolce & Gabbana, I don't know. Anyways, they're selling a new perfume for dogs because that's what we need. It's called Feifei? I don't know. It costs over $100, and I guess literally all it is it smells like other dogs. I don't know what it is, but all I got to say is let's get rid of this. I would like to know how to get the smell of dog out of my house. I keep my house clean. I clean it every Sunday. And no matter how hard I try, it smells like her little Frito toes. I don't don't know about you, but I feel so much better when my life is put together. Like, I am somebody that has to have a clean house, organized house. I don't like things on my counters. I don't like random things sitting around in my house. I have to be, I'm a clean person, but I also have those moments where things just get disorganized, cluttered, crazy, chaotic, and I look like I need help, okay? And I found this. It's an expert on organization. They're saying that the best way to get your home looking good is by dedicating 15 minutes a day to just one simple thing. And you can make it a habit, and that way your whole entire home is going to feel more organized within like a couple of weeks, which honestly is a great idea. So start looking around your house, make a list of places that you want to start. 15 minutes is all you're going to give yourself. 15 minutes to organize a spice cabinet, organize your fridge, maybe your vanity, your desk, your pantry, your closet, medicine cabinet. I don't know, wherever you toss your mail or your keys, your main table that is kind of like a junk table. Take 15 minutes a day and just take one of those and organize. And then before you know it, you're going to be all organized and clean and everything. And then also make sure you have like a list of things that you need to do in the mornings. So like say you need to take the trash out, get a list going of things you need to do. Lists are literally a lifesaver for me. And ever since I started the list thing, I'm going to start this 15-minute thing. And my life is about to get so much easier. My problem is that some of my projects take longer than 15 minutes. But you know what? We're going to start where we can. All you got to do is just do what you can. Okay? You're doing awesome. I love you. Keep going. You got this. It's Katie Lee here on Z103. Got another Olympic update for you. I feel like we're doing pretty good. So after day 10 of the Olympics, Team USA is still led the overall medal count with 79, and then China is behind us in second at 53. And then the USA and China ended with the day 21 golds each. We're still tied with China. We were tied with them yesterday. And then Australia and France are at 13 and Great Britain at 12. So, I mean, that's pretty sweet. We're doing awesome. I'm proud of us. That's about all I got for you, though. So, update. Oh, wait, I did see this. I forgot about this one. So, Simone Biles, she had a chance to medal in the balance beam, but she fell during her routine. So, that's a wrap for her 2024 Olympics. Either way, I still think that's pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with this situation. So we have a 34-year-old lady in Florida. Her name is Aisha. She was arrested on Saturday because her and her husband got in a food-related altercation. So apparently, the wife, had brought her husband Taco Bell and McDonald's for his birthday. And for some dang reason, he was upset. Maybe he wanted something fancier for his birthday. I don't know. But either way, they started arguing. And she says that he threw the bag of food at her. And so she responded to that by whacking him with a tortilla from a soft taco. Hit him in the face. And then somehow, I don't know, they called the cops. Anyways, the police report says when I arrived, the burrito was still on the victim's face. I'm sorry. It's not funny. Don't ever, violence is never the answer. Ever. No, with neither of them. But isn't there a trend going around TikTok that you have water in your mouth and then both of you are hitting each other with a soft taco shell in the face? I guess that's consensual. So this one wasn't. So that's a big no-no. So anyways, the wife was arrested for a misdemeanor. And so with that, don't hit anybody with a soft taco unless they say it's okay. I don't know. This is weird. I'm sorry. All right, I have 2 random facts for you today. Did you know that around 40% of people have never had a nosebleed, which is insane. I hate nosebleeds, and I feel like I get them all the time. And another one, there are 112 world capitals with larger populations than Washington, D.C. I feel like that's not that hard. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I am out of here for the day, my friends. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.